Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We got a new week ahead of us. Monday and a little long war. And the long war today is a terror mission. So the terror mission that we were hoping we'd get to on Friday's live stream, but it didn't quite work out. And that's, you know, sometimes the way the cookie crumbles, sometimes the way it goes. You know, we discovered a new bug, I guess you could say. We discovered a new bug, and that being when you are mind controlled and you are stepping out, you're suppressing basically. There is a glitch within the program, and the mind control against anybody else is not an issue. The research I did between last time and now shows that it has something to do with the suppressor getting mind controlled while they're suppressing. So yep, and here we go again. Nightmare. Woo! Thank you, my man, thank you. The first for 3 months. Woohoo! Gotta love it. Although I think they only give you so many icons to use for membership, so there's a break, I think, between 2 and 5. I think there's 1, 2, and then the next upgrade in your emblem doesn't happen until 5. It's just the limitations. I'm not allowed to have as many icons as I would prefer, so I had to come up with breakdowns that seem to make sense. We'll see. We'll see. The one, the only, the Nightmare Tank. Ready to keep me honest, ready to keep me concentrating. Hey, Greg Burns, how you doing? YouTube rarely allows fun nowadays. Yeah. Hello, Hope then. And then Phantom Dragon, you're also in here too. We got one of the dragons in today so far. We'll see if another one decides to show its face, and we have a dual dragon live stream today or not. We'll find out. The other dragon is sometimes tardy though. We already know that. But we also know that we all have lives, and we all are tardy every now and then. So it's not a critique, mind you. It's not a critique. We all have things going on that end at different times. So I hope I'm in the zone. I was thinking, you know, on Friday I was thinking, maybe I can squeeze in a stream on Sunday, but I'll tell you, my head wasn't in it. And going into a terror mission, I felt like I needed to be all there, and so I skipped. I did think about just going in and doing some civ or something just to get online, but I said, you know, I think I'm just in the mood today. I need Sunday off. To not live stream, just chill, do some other stuff, and I feel good today. So let's hope that bodes well for what's to come today. We can hope. We can hope. You never know till you actually get down there and find out. Damn pods activating all at once on me. Hey, Carlos, good to see you. Yeah, we all need a break every now and then. And actually, something I want to get back into at some point. With the latest updates, well, a little while ago, but I actually picked up Phoenix Point over the weekend and was messing around with that. I like some of the new UI changes they've made and a few different things there that have changed since we last played, which has been a while. So I'd love to jump into that again. So we'll see. There's all sorts of things I would love to do. And Vanner, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you dropping in. Glad you could make it in. And I think, yeah, I just noticed Nightmare, top of the hour. So let's get this party started. Let's get it going. And for some reason, the chat hasn't caught up to us yet, which it should have by now. Oh, there it goes. It just said connected to YouTube. So the chat will start showing up on the screen, at least from the YouTube side, very shortly. So anyway, it is a truck stop map, which is an interesting little map, especially depending on where we start from. So, yay, there it is. It did start. So, yeah, I haven't played that in a few years, but the Terror from the Void mod has continually been updated, even while we kind of stopped playing it. And so, yeah, I'm starting to get back in that mood. You know, you take a break from games you like, and they start pulling you back, just like this one. So anyway, we'll do a quick reintroduction for anybody that didn't have a chance to see the VOD from Friday or missed the live stream altogether. So on the Terror mission, we have Nefertiti Jones going out, no relation of course, as our commanding officer. The one thing I gotta keep telling myself with Nefertiti, oh, she did get smoke grenade and smoke and mirrors. Oh, so with smoke grenade, she should be able to throw her smoke and still be able to take another action. So I was thinking she couldn't do that, but hey, Heinzel Montaraz, good to see you. Your character's in. I don't think he's in this mission, but your character's doing well, still alive and kicking. Glad you could drop in here also. Your engineer's doing well. Then we got Shakti Rockets as the Rocketeer. Freaky Friendly has got double tap. We gave him a scope to help out his double tap hits, because we're all about getting hits with this team and doing damage with this team one way or another, other than perhaps Nefertiti. Then we got Gleisli. The Pharaoh is along, bulked up with our best armor and our best, well, one of our best offensive weapons, because Lucian's standing right next to him. Hey, Trumpkin, good to see you. Yeah, because standing right next to him is Lucian with definitely the hardest frickin' hitting weapon in our squad today. And to make it even better, if you recall, he has the alloy jacketed rounds to go along with it, a little aim boost, but that railgun, we've seen some damage come out of that thing. So let's hope we get that to happen again. Whew. And let's keep moving on. Floki, we got double gunner, but not so much that I'll use them for suppression when necessary, but also when necessary, they both have double tap. So when I need them to shoot, they will shoot. Floki's got the longer weapon, so he's more important for me to get in position compared to Friendly, because he can move and shoot. Not so much Floki. We got range 11 along. Double tap specialist. We gave him I think we gave him the strike. Yeah, we gave him the strike rifle to give him more ammo for one, and also to be able to have him move and shoot, which sometimes can be critical on this kind of a mission. So I think he'll be okay. And yes, I did outfit all the 2 laser pistols we had extra. And then finally, our engineer is not Heinz El Monterez. It is today Waffle. And Waffle is the one that has 2 battle scanners, because we do not have a scout leading the pack today. So I put battle scanners on Waffle, and then she also has, I can't remember, I think it's 3 alien grenades that she comes with. Yeah, she's got Packmaster. So, and then I gave her a scatter laser also, so she can do some shooty stuff if she gets up close. And that is the team. So we got a little bit of everything. We got rockets, suppression, you know, depending on the enemies we see, whether it's chrysalid based or berserker based, mechtoid based, cyberdis based, you know, all those kinds of things that tend to show up on terror missions. I think we have a flexible squad, hopefully able to deal with it. Let's just hope we get a decent start position that maybe is not in the middle of the map, so we don't get shoved on both sides. And the one thing about this mission today, you got to remember that Exalt Mission popped and showed up in Germany. So I do not have to go crazy trying to save citizens. Yes, we need to save 1 or 2, Yeah, just don't suppress in the open. But, you know, maybe if I do have the dead smoke thrown by Nefertiti, I could argue, given the circumstances, that it might be worth it. But you're right. Usually you don't want to do that. So, like I said, depends on where we start. There's one, like, I can't tell from this angle on the picture, but there's one start position that's sometimes off on the side. I don't know if there's a couple like that. Either you're back by the building in the back, or you're back by the trucks on the other side, or sometimes you're right in the middle, kind of on either side of the gas tank. So, oh yeah, okay, no relation. I didn't even take a look. Oh yeah, she's getting close. She's getting close. There's still a few. Depends. I don't know if she can make it this time because she doesn't know. Nefertiti doesn't know. I say she because you know. but Nefertiti doesn't always get a lot of kills, which can add to that. So yeah, we'll see if she can make it this time. But yeah, she's getting close. As the ranks go higher and higher, yeah, probably at least a couple missions, is the way it looks to me. But anyway, let's do it. Everybody check your weapons. Let's get down there and let's cross our fingers that we have a halfway decent start position to kick this baby off.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Okay.
Our target site is near the German border. We've had further reports of alien activity within city limits. You need to minimize any potential civilian casualties in the area.
All right. Operation Cold Priest, which is why I did a quick shiver. I don't know about any priests. We're not playing Phoenix Point. But we got it. Let's see. Yeah, let's just get down there and find out where we start. That's the biggest next thing to figure out to see how this might go.
Central, this is Big Sky.
And guess what? We got that side position that I wasn't, one of the side start positions that I wasn't too thrilled to get. Now we do have full cover here. We have full cover here, here, but you know, enemy, this is an easy spot to get pincered from because usually there's at least one pod, or if they're all back here, then there's at least one or two pods down this way. It's you got to be careful about pushing too far forward. Sure seems, because you can get folks coming both ways at you, and that's tough when that happens. So the first thing I'm going to do is do a motion tracker, see if we can also find out if anybody's nearby. And yeah, they are. And at least at the moment, we have a group ahead of us, and we have a group to the side of us. And if I start moving over in that direction to set up for that group, we could very well have a group walk over onto us over here, and then all those nice cover positions we took to fight this way or that way are for nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those kind of setup days. So, let's figure out where I gotta move, folks, because I don't have much play about moving out here. Although I could at least move up here and be pretty secure that I won't activate and still have some abilities to shoot that way. Here's my battle scanner. And I may throw it long first, because that's where I potentially have the least amount of cover if they come at us. So why don't I find out what that pod is? If this pod activates, we have various cover options and ways to react. So I'm thinking I want to find out what this one is first. So Lucia, I'm going to have you stay right there and find out what's ahead of us here. That's what I'm thinking. And why don't I cheat over this way just a little bit and see if we pick up anything else that we didn't get a blip for.
Jetons un coup d'œil.
And we did. We picked up a little something else over there that we didn't see on the motion tracker. Looks like a pod of 3 mutons of Berserker. This is, at least compared to that one, relatively, although, just looking at these guys flutter around and float around, that one in the back looks bigger than the other two slightly, so he's probably the leader that has more hit points. A lot of civilians over here, so I'm glad I have battle scanner to maybe subdue them a little bit. So I cannot even take this cover unless I want to activate the Seekers. Interesting. So I guess what I'll do is set up. What I'll do is I'll do my Rocketeer here, because then we have potential there, we have potential there when they rush us, and if this pod wanders into us, I should still be able to reach. So at least for a rocket, this feels like the most versatile position for me to start with. Let's hope that's the case. Okay. And then, where do I want to put my Gauss machine gun? Because that is the next most important position I need to take. Now obviously I can come here. It's going to be bad if these guys activate because I won't have any cover. Well, you know, they never said the game was easy, right? Nobody ever said the game was easy. And I I have the grapple suit for Felipe, but there's no grapple that makes any kind of sense. I brought the grapple suit just because I knew there were some high ground spots that could work for us, but not from here. Not from here. So I'm going to assume the other pod is like right around there. So I guess what I can do is I'm going to bring, just so we can potentially take this position, although this position could bring in another pod. But I'm going to bring Friendly here, just so we can overwatch. And from there he can take cover once we see what activates.
Got it covered.
And part of me says maybe I just need to, even though if they activate and they start rushing towards us, you wouldn't have a second shot against... I think what I do here is, at least for now, it may mean I'm going to have to move you at some point. Or I come here for starters, so we'll have potential shot there, and then these mutons will have to run an awful long way before they can get shots on me here. And I might be able to get around in on a Berserker if I needed to. We'll see. Or maybe I keep you even farther back. There's just too many options from here that you don't get to play very well.
Hell yeah!
We'll just have to take that chance. Felipe, what I may just do with you, and it'll be a pain because it's going to ask me if I want to abort every turn. Well, maybe here. If I come here, depending on what activates there, I may have a line. And then if I'm here, this truck blocks me. Like, it would block me right now from seeing the Berserker. But if they activate and, you know, eventually they run towards us, these guys, some mutons may be out of sight temporarily, but initially I'm only going to need shots. And plus you're mobile. We can step to the side and still shoot. It just takes away your double tap. I'm going to go here.
Affirmative.
We're going to start here, and I'm going to steady. Now I need somewhere to play my smoke. I think we're going to do that here, because it's full cover. I worry about being on this corner in case other pods, but then we kind of got this van to help us. So maybe I just come here first.
Let's move. Weapons ready.
It's really tough to know where to start. I'll also bring forward Gleisli. So we have a big heavy gun on the forward side of things. Maybe in fact Gleisli, I bring you there.
Got it.
And then Lucian, front and center, my man. Lucian, front and center.
J'y vais. Je vous couvre.
And then we cross our fingers. Yeah, it could have worked for a concealed scout, but it now, for instance, if we had started way in the back or way on the other side, yeah, it wouldn't have been that important. For this one start, yeah, I could say concealment scout could have been nice, but I got battle scanners. We're seeing the guys for now until I throw my last battle scanner, but
Je passe en vigilance.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
and you cannot. And you're gonna steady. Let's hope we're ready good enough. And since everybody's a long ways away, let's switch to the pistol, at least for Overwatch,
Affirmative.
and see what happens. Who's on the move? They're on the move, but not towards us. They're on the move, but not towards us. It looks like there's people out of sight on both sides that just died. Sounded like we had 2 deaths. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a battle scanner, say, back here. Or this person's still alive. But I'm going to throw a battle scanner, say, right over here, if I can place it there. And that'll be my 2 battle scanners. Then we'll know what we're dealing with. Okay, so I cannot quite get it over where I wanted. I kind of wanted it like here, so I can still see up and down this. But I can't get it far enough forward because I also want to see down here. So it's not perfect, but we're going to see if it reveals anything for us.
On va mieux voir la zone.
Oh, I threw it right on top of him. So it worked out. We got a mechtoid. Mechtoid drone sectoid is what it looks like. And now that they're here, this civilian may live. Because we got a battle scanner out there. So we got a battle scanner on what I think is like 3 out of the 5 pods. So, that tells me I can at least get my suppressor in position here.
Yes, Commander.
If people are coming towards us, man, oh man, oh man. I really, well, I can't move you there now anyway. I could even get you here, but then the moment these guys move, you're flanked and you're no good to me. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep my mobile guy. I'm gonna move Freaky Friendly off the spot. That's the spot we'll give to Friendly, because then he can suppress a mechtoid if we need it, if we get multiple activations in one turn. Now next turn, once I get ourselves set up, I may choose to do the activation myself. So, Freaky, you won't be on Overwatch, but please step 1 to the side. You'll still be in position yourself to take cover, you name it, where it seems to work for you.
Heading out.
And Freaky Friendly will come here. I mean, Floki.
Got it.
We'll still steady our rocket. And yeah, with the mechtoid over here, I don't know if that's quite going to be the right angle. But now with these shooters more over in this direction, I'm going to take 1 step over. Well, I'm going to take a step slightly farther forward, because if they activate, Yeah, I'm gonna actually come here and steady. And then for smoke and being able to offer commands, I like this position better.
Roger that.
And we're gonna hang out one more turn with a round of Overwatches.
Got my eyes on.
Je passe en vigilance.
And let's see how they move.
Ennemi
Are they active? They activated. They activated. Are all three gonna activate on us now? Is it that would be XCom.
X-rays coming in from the side.
Good hit on the big seeker. 8 damage. And yeah, of course they all activated. Of course they all activated. Okay, fortunately the mutons are farther back. And there's another pod of more berserker maybe mutons coming in from the side that aren't quite active yet. Okay. Well, I don't think... Yeah. Nobody has a line on this guy. Nobody. So we're going to have a mechtoid coming out to do its business on us. That sucks. I do have a rocket, but it almost feels like what I need to do the rocket on is, unfortunately, there's a citizen there, but that's what you get for being a stupid citizen. And maybe we can blow up a car and do mega damage to them. So the rocket seems like it's more for back there. Felipe can see just about everything except the mechtoid. So the mechtoid parked itself well. It got activated and then didn't move into cover, so we got to worry about hits. So we're going to have some smoke ready for our folks is what we're going to have. What I think I got to do, let's find out. My first one has a shredder. So guess what, Loki? I'm going to ask you to do double tap on the muton and get it shredded.
My bad.
It's going to be one of those missions. Floki, what the heck you doing? Just a second. Jorbilin, thanks. So I had my chat wasn't scrolling, so all of a sudden I was missing some possible comments here. Sorry, guys. But that's all fixed now. Well, we will need to continue what we started here, and this time you'll need to hit. Now at least we're shredded. Well, being as how he's shredded, he's gonna get a taste of the big gun. $16 damage is good. I hope he could do 16 damage again. Hope we can do 16 damage again. Let's not get distracted here, Lucian. We have a will to kill for you, and we need a really good hit here. I'm telling you, we do need a really good hit. And we didn't get a 16 this time, so we're gonna need some help. Okay. Okay. So we can get rid of the Berserker. Unfortunately, nobody else is going to be taken care of so much. Well, I have hit and run here to finish. Because Gleisly has hit and run. Unfortunately, it's not a good follow-up here. What I'm hoping, Enrique... You have a good shot on the flyer nearby. The heftiest of seekers I think we've seen so far. Look at that, 19 base hit points. Oof, baby. Let's see if you can help us there, because at least everybody's at a distance and I could send a rocket there. And then we're going to smoke everybody else against you-know-who that's going to be charging and ready to shoot hard at us. So I still haven't figured out what I want to do with our Freaky Friendly yet. But I think I want to start with Felipe first and do some double tap. And this is the first double tap. Hopefully you can get a crit and not have to take 2 shots on this guy. That would be in a perfect world. And he did it. That was huge. Now... yeah, I don't know that the drone is really what I want to do, but if I'm going to send a rocket down there, and kill a civilian, by the way, if I'm going to send a rocket down there, let's go see if the rocket can even make it down there. Oh yeah, it can. Oh yeah, that citizen's toast. That citizen is toast. So, and then that means it's going to have decent damage against the Seeker too, so I'm going to hold off on Felipe's shot and check the results. I now have some play with Gleisly. After I might just leave Gleisly in the game to problem is if I'm gonna smoke people, I don't want to spread us out too much. Well, potentially I have 2 smokes. Let's see. Dense smoke, smoke and mirrors. I may not have this. I may not have the free smoke perk. That's what I was thinking, although, so I think I looked at the wrong thing. Yeah, smoke and mirrors and dead smoke does not give me a free toss for smoke. It showed me smoke grenade because I was carrying frickin' smoke grenades, and I'd only have 2, not 4, and that's the one that would have given me 4 smokes. So, what shall we do? It means I'm only going to have 1 smoke. Let me get a sense for what my smoke can cover. If he's coming around the mountain, these guys could be covered. That means Gleisly will need to, in a perfect world, be relocated. And everybody else, I may not get a second shot from double tap here. All because I may decide to move you. Oh, I don't know if you can move. Because that Mechtoid, if it charges enough, will get to you. Wow. Because I can't move, I can only fire a second time. Okay. Okay. This is going to be tough. Then we got Pharaoh. And if he's going to be in smoke, maybe I hit and run him here. He'll be in smoke to take whatever he gets from down here, but he'll be in position maybe to stop him as soon as he sees us to shoot at us instead of run further to see down here, is what I'm hoping. I also have this. I also have Waffle as an option. And I'm not sure if this guy, let's kind of take a look. He sees us there. He sees us there, but not there. That's bizarre. He doesn't see us there. So if I was to run here, technically there's only 1 space he sees us on. And he doesn't see us on the others that we would cross. So I can get Waffle here. Is the way it would appear. Now let me just check one more tile, and that would be either here or here. And we aren't seen. So I think it's safe for Waffle to come here. Famous last words. Greg, you're in here. I'm taking a chance, but let's do it.
Bien, commandant.
That one was enough. I was thinking if she only entered one without being seen, it wouldn't trigger it, but it did. So I totally was wrong. Well, you're gonna get some revenge, Waffle. Let's just hope nobody tries to shoot you anymore. And we're gonna have to get you healed ASAP. We gotta start softening the guy. Okay. So Glycely, you can come here. The smoke will help you. That we're gonna throw, and we can kill this guy. Then I gotta figure out also what to do. I do not want to move because we saw that other group right there, so I really am not feeling comfortable about bringing you here because I think you'll activate the other group, and that's the last thing I want to do too. Oh, she's in trouble from the drone. I'm hoping the drone goes over to try and fix this thing, is what I'm hoping. Man, based on what I saw, I was hoping it wouldn't kick in. And then I may have to pull back here. Will the smoke cover? I'm gonna be relying a hell of a lot on dense smoke. Now I can move off of the mechtoid and have him just be a mechtoid. And that would also cover Waffle. And it would cover this corner where I would bring somebody. And that's what I'm thinking. That's the best I can come up with. That means Glycely would go here. And he's a tank to be able to take a shot, especially in dense smoke. And then you right here, Lucian. So let's set that up. It means Freaky Friendly will be in dense smoke. Waffle will be in dense smoke. Both our suppressors will be in dense smoke, although they can be flanked, but it helps.
Got
And he's taken 2 shots. So he can't. Oh, he can. No, he can't activate after. He can do it. He could have done it at the beginning of his turn, but once he shoots, the only thing he can do one for all and not have it deactivate is launching a grenade and reloading. So that's the way one for all works. So he can't do one for all. I can't use him this turn.
Yes, Commander. Target acquired.
Oh, dang it.
They're shifting their attack. Watch the sides.
I have a new target. I knew they were close. If I had come down here. I'm worried this guy's gonna reach us. So first of all, let's finish off the big guy. Because we do not have like our normal guys. We have defensive perks, and then hit and runners are only shooty. So we don't have close combat specialists. We don't have close encounters or anything like that on Glycely. So we're in big time trouble. The good news is, perhaps, I can shred this guy. And I will get one shot on him from Freaky Friendly. I'm doing my fair share. Then I'm going to have way more shots back here than I would have liked. And we got floaters. See, I told you, I hate this start location. I hate it with a passion. And we're in the neighborhood of losing some good soldiers as a result. So I've got to shred him, but he's going to reach somebody of his choice. He is going to reach somebody of his choice, and I guess we'll find out who that will be coming up. And whoever he reaches will be subject to other shots to kill that person. Holy smokeroonies. Well, the other thing I can do, the one shot I get here is 74%. That would shred. So instead of doing a shredder rocket, can I hit over there with just a regular rocket? And then maybe have a chance. No, that citizen's a goner, but then I can maybe destroy also a floater on top of it. So what I'm going to do is see if we can get lucky enough to hit here first, to shred it, so when the rocket hits, it does more damage. Still, we're not in a position to kill it, and I'm not in a position to use a command to kill it. Well, or maybe I will be. Maybe I will be. With a mechtoid coming around the corner, that means every muton will be shooting at Gleisly. Gleisly. Kill the big boy.
X-ray neutralized.
Oh, we didn't do our run of the hit part? Unfortunately. What I'm probably going to do if he lives is I'm going to keep you on Overwatch. And maybe we'll get lucky that way. Now we got to hope that I can hit on a 74% and shred this guy. And we did. Oof. Except now, my rocket will be much more controllable. So maybe I do it like this. It doesn't hit the truck I'm behind, but maybe we get lucky and it explodes his car. All of a sudden the civilian is now safe. And maybe we can get lucky blowing up that car and taking out a floater too. Except now, he's going to be so freaking close, so before I do that, now that he's shredded, can we do something really good here? Except now I won't be able to shoot a rocket. And someone's gonna die. Because I can only do one command, and it's gotta be there because he hits the hardest, but he doesn't hit hard enough to kill. Should have done the rocket first in hindsight. Yep, that was the flaw in my plan. I should have rocketed first. That was my flaw. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna do the command here. Unfortunately, nobody will be smoked. Yeah, 4 pods at once. Somebody's gonna die. But right now, at least he's next to Lucian, who has the health. Although, with so many shooters to come, Lucian will be targeted, and Lucian will go down. And do I dare try such a thing to send a rocket like this that won't scatter into me. I feel like I have no choice. I feel like I have no choice. Because I have to kill this thing and hope it doesn't scatter into me with 0.2 scatter. And then we get enough damage on this guy to take him out. Because that's all I have left. And we hit him. But I have nothing else to do. Yes, I do. But it's not a very good shot. I forgot about Felipe. I forgot about Felipe. And it's left. If I had shot Felipe sooner... No, this pistol... There's no way the pistol would do 4 damage. It says 5 damage. But he got some damage reduction. Remember, he got damage reduction before. But at least this hits. He is shredded. But he gets damage reduction still. But compared to a 59% shot, it feels... This might be Felipe's downfall. If he shoots, misses... I mean, shoots, doesn't kill, and it runs towards Felipe. That's a one-swipe kill. Okay, everybody pray. I want everybody's toes, everybody's fingers crossed, because, you know... Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Holy smokes, do we have hope? No, because we still got a freaking mechtoid and about 5,000... You know what else is coming at us? Here he comes. What's he gonna do? Oh. And Felipe's down and out. No revival. He did what I feared. He did not stop when he saw everybody else. He ran full bore and took our sniper out. Our number one, anyone who leads and kills better fear for their lives. Well, that's a bum. Felipe's gonna be pissed. I'm pissed. That's the thing. I could deal with citizens being killed right now. Because it's Germany. We'll recover Germany because of the Exalt mission. We said our prayer for the wrong person is what we did. Now, I'm double tapping to get shred. Because I want to save my rocket more in this direction. It's unsteadied, of course. And this guy didn't move, so he's going to die when the car explodes. But yeah, we're... Oh man, this was tough. Get him shredded. And oh, that's right, we didn't get him double... We don't get double tap this turn. You, however, I don't... Yeah, you didn't do double tap. So now you will. I'm not ready for you. We're gonna come right here. You won't be standing behind him. The drone's down there. Let's come for a big blast here from cover.
I'm all over it.
Yeah, we need both hits on that one. Now we got Lucian. And we got a Rocketeer. So let's go find out what our Rocketeer can do unsteadied. I'm going to try put it there. It's a hell of a lot of scatter, though.
Pronti ai fuochi d'artificio.
Shakti delivered. One's going to have to move or die. We have one more pod still out there that we have not identified. Usually there's 5 pods on these things. Yeah, I double tapped last turn. That's why he only got 1 shot, but then my other gunner didn't. It was reversed. So what I'm going to do here, even though he should die from the car before he gets to move. He's wrapped up a citizen here. Did you see that? I've never noticed a Seeker do that before. And I'm kind of afraid to come down any closer to this building because I don't want to pull another mech. I'm going to bring Lucian in this far. Kind of needs to reload too, Lucian does. Wow. Who do I have left? I have Waffle, but she's not safe to move out. What I will try with Waffle... She was able to get one over here before, I thought. So she's at least doing something. And hopefully staying safe at the same time. Yes. And I have the kind of the option I'm thinking is I could throw this guy. Hopefully dies when this explodes, although he might not have enough damage to have that happen. I'm worried about a lot of things. So I feel the more definite damage is getting a grenade out here like this, blowing the cars up and seeing who lives, but then I won't have anybody left to shoot him anyway. Nefertiti's gonna have to throw smoke for a couple people. Mainly my exposed gunner here. I have the potential to take more people out doing this by blowing up these cars. It's not a guarantee. So therefore, let's at least do one and for all. Because I gotta reload, I wouldn't have enough shots anyway. Let's see if exploding cars can help us. Did we get it? We didn't get the cars to explode. Oh well. We're gonna put smoke here.
They're trying to pull back. I'm pinned down. X-rays coming in from the side. Could use some help.
We're suppressed. We're getting suppressed a lot. Ooh.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
So they were all able to get away before the cars exploded. Oh, not this guy. He got hurt, but not killed. Okay. Freaky, you're in smoke. We got to get rid of this.
They're trying to flank us on the move. They're flanking us.
Sucks only having one shot. I'm really afraid of moving down here. I haven't heard sounds of any other pod per se. If anybody else has, let me know. So I don't know what the last pod could be holding for us. Now I got double tap back, except I don't have any great shots with it. Think I may have to just suppress this guy back. Nobody else is overwatching. I won't be able to get a grenade thrown that far. I could break this suppression. But I'd rather break that suppression, or Glycely may just have to run it anyway. That's only a 34% shot. Let's see. I need to heal. I'm also flanked. That's only a 50% shot. Your shot's only 35 with an SMG. I'd rather have you steadied. I don't have a good shot against this Seeker. Don't have a good shot against the Seeker. Except for right here. That's the only, like, decent opportunity and shot I have. And because of his position, I gotta take it out. I also need to reload. But I won't be able to. Oh, hit and run. Yes, maybe I will. Except we missed. And it was hit and run because it wasn't hit and run because it was a flying object. So now I got to try this. I got to waste all my efforts to kill this guy because he's flanked a whole mess of us. And thank the Lord we did. Double tap. That's the only other shot that's not 1%. I'm gonna steady the rocket. Nefertiti. We need to heal Waffle. Now might be the time to get Waffle back here. And with you being a tank, I think I need to bring you up here and kill the muton. Run the suppression. It's not good enough where you are. That's why your shots were so bad, because you were suppressed. We're getting injured left and right. Ooh. And it was a crit. Close combat. Missed. Oh, we had covering fire off in the distance. Holy smokes. It was covering fire back here that this guy had.
How are we doing?
Oh, Glacier, this is bad. We're getting mauled. We're getting mauled. Felipe's down and dead. I don't think we've saved a civilian yet. How many are left? We're gonna have to take a look at that. I hear a mechtoid. I just heard a mechtoid stomp. Is there even a civilian left? Oh no.
They're moving around the side.
There's 6 left. I think I saw one back here somewhere. I may have to run back here to try and get it, because I have a feeling this Seeker's looking to get it. Holy smokes. Okay, we gotta get you gone. Well, we're going to do a point blank. We don't have anybody to shoot a rocket on, so we're going to try the point blank here and hope we can do enough damage with an SMG. We have a floater way back here that could flank us, so I feel like we're going to have to throw our last smoke here. Got to reload. Unless I got a convenient grenade, but no. I at least get a shot there.
I'm on the move.
It's not a great one. But it was pretty damn good. Any Overwatch that we can see? No. I don't know where that sectoid went. But you have low health, and I need to kill that Seeker, because I think there's a citizen back here I need to grab so we don't fail this. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. There's the citizen who will die if I do not kill this Seeker. And I don't know where that sectoid went that was suppressing us, that got that nasty hit on me.
Okay.
I could hit and run to get really close, or I can take a 50-50. I feel like this is my citizen to save on this mission. Oh, okay, there's a couple back here. But still. But still. I'm running gunning. Because I gotta save the civilian. Unfortunately, I don't know where that sectoid is. Hopefully he ran back this way to get a civilian. Well, I can do this too. Okay, he's over here somewhere. If this is here, so he's probably he's still around the van where he could then run over here to and the floaters are highly mobile. That's not two-way cover anymore. But if I bring here, technically a floater could come up and flank. I don't want the sectoid to kill my assault. We got to reload here. I don't think a grenade's going to do anything unless I come over here to find that seeker. I mean that sectoid. Try to get eyes on the sectoid. If I don't see him, I reload. Oh, I saw him back here, I think. I saw a blink of something back here. So yeah, I'm gonna one for all and reload. And I hope what I saw back there was the sectoid. I feel better then, therefore, about hit and running to kill this guy.
Hunt him down.
Or running gunning to kill this guy.
I'm on it, Commander.
Because I've got to at least save a civilian. As bad as it's going, I didn't need to save many. I just needed to save a couple, one or two, so that Exalt can then, on their turn, lower the mission. Or lower the... You know what I'm trying to say. And so there's still a sectoid over this way. If I come here... There's still a chance he can flank me, but then there's a chance floaters can flank me. And I already got to throw the smoke on the Rocketeer. Oh, it's a tough one, Servando. You're missing a bloodbath. And it's not against the aliens right now.
Will do.
Well, if we got smoke here, I'm bringing you into the dense smoke at least.
Perçu.
Even though you're not healed up.
Reloading.
Okay, there. Now I know the sectoid's running back that way. That's got to be where the mechtoid is, in the back of the building. They're all going back to the mechtoid. Kill the citizens back there. Well, if that's the case, I'm coming over here to rescue a civilian and reload.
Headed there now. You're safe.
So I at
Get
least
out of here.
have a saved citizen.
Yeah.
Lucian's back. So they all pulled back. Which means if a mechtoid is back where they're running to, and that's just a guess, but if that's the case, I need to get myself set. I can risk activation right here. Well, I moved, so I can't really go that far, and I'm going to kill the citizen. If I go to kill them, I'm going to kill the. Yeah, I don't have a grenade shot that's going to do a rocket that will do anything. I think what I got to do is pull back so they can't flank me. And then what I can do is get a little more aggressive with you. Come here. And take a shot.
Je rejoins la position.
I can see the sectoid, and I can see that. So I should have hit and run. Let's lower the enemy count, not the enemies I want to lower the count on. Now I get a nice 18, eh?
Menace enrayée. Alien éliminé.
That's how I envisioned the game if we had been able to approach the pods one at a time. But starting where we started, that was just pure nastiness. Okay, I do not feel super comfortable here. I feel like I need to start getting forward, though, for a mechtoid.
All right.
That I think sounds like it's back there. I'm not comfortable leaving you here. So I probably won't. Unless I have a way to lock this guy down. I don't know that I do. I can come this far for suppress, but nobody's going to be able to suppress. I don't think he can make it this far, that far. He's going to be killing that civilian, so let's face it. I think he's going to be killing that civilian, so let's push it. Actually, let's reload.
Heading to that location. Oh yeah.
And I think I got to play it safe and pull you back. Unfortunately, you won't be steady, but you won't have moved either. And the Waffle is not... Yeah, I don't want her to get flanked either. I'll bring Waffle here.
Affirmatif.
Maybe I should steady here because I think he's going to kill that thing. But what if this guy kills him and then he runs over to flank us? I can't take that chance. We got to pull you back.
Okay.
Nefertiti, no more smoke, but you do have a command in one turn, so I'm going to need you nearby enough.
Let's move. Everyone be ready.
Je reste en observation.
Uh-oh, they're back there. Or is that another something that can flank us? Seems like that's where the mechtoid is then, straight back this way. That citizen is still standing. What the heck? Now I got these 2 citizens here, so I know where 3 citizens are. I know where, okay, I got 3 citizens back here. And then I got 1 there that we probably never save. So I think it's time for me to get my team forward. Somehow. Lucian, I want you forward to be my eyes.
Ok, je couvre vos contacts.
Oh my god, they were closer than I thought. Can I get it over the thing? I don't know if that gets the mechtoid. I guess we find out. Nope. It was too high to get the mechtoid. So I need some suppression over here. So you're you're not my mobile suppression. You're my mobile suppression. You're not going to be mobile suppression, except if the mechtoid makes an appearance, not behind this vehicle. It's on Overwatch, so I can't move Waffle. I'm not going to get Waffle shot by another mechtoid again. Once again, we're tough. Yeah, and we got the worst start. We got the start right here, Mike. We got the start right here. We didn't get the start back here. We didn't get the start at the back of the building. We got the start right in the middle. It's like, and we just got scrunched. Three pods once, and then shortly after the 4th joined the fray. And it was a bloodbath. I gotta pull Mertens back. I do have a command. 3 commands. To be quite honest. I feel like I need to work with my suppression. But I'm worried about where that suppression will be. Because with this frickin' van right here... So I could bring you here to have this side covered. Maybe.
On it.
And if he comes on this side, hopefully I can bring you here. And have some options. I could bring you all, I may just bring you all the way up.
Good copy. Moving on target.
See, I can't even reach without moving. So, I think I do one for all and keep you standing there. He may just shoot at you twice staying where he is. That would be the worst case. But if you can't see him, he shouldn't be able to see you. Right? Waffle, I would like to get you a little closer, but I know he's on Overwatch, so I have to drop you back.
Ça roule. Bien reçu. Je surveille le coin.
I need Glycely at this point.
Got it.
Even without all his health, I need him. I think I won for all and reload, so when it comes time to shoot, I can shoot.
Planquez-vous derrière moi. Rechargement terminé.
And that's a lot of us in one spot here. We're too far away for the mutons to rush and throw a grenade, I think. But, still.
Sure.
I'll heal Waffle.
Take it slowly, all right?
And we cross our fingers and see what this guy does. There goes that civilian. There's 3 left. Double move. Double move. And this is the all-important. Shoots twice. Yep. Does he take us out? There's a lot going on right now. Lucian's got to pull back. No one's on Overwatch. See if we can get rid. So I'm doing this instead of shredding to try and get rid of that one shield thing that he has. Shot is blocked. That's not blocked. I'm not sure if I should shred or not. Yeah, it feels bad. But I have so many people standing in the open, too. But I can't bring Lucian, who I normally would. I could just step Lucian up, because I know they double move and blast the 2 mutons to Kingdom Come. But then we got this guy. I can suppress them, but they are known to run suppression.
Si fa sul serio.
Okay, we got rid of the armor, and that's it. I have folks that would be able to suppress. Like this. I don't even see him from where I am. Well, I'd be able to move besides behind a very destructible cover. Playing games with Lucian, too. So let's see what we got. I can do more damage this way.
Tiens, prends ça.
Gleisley can't get close enough or in line for hit and run here. Gleisley could get close enough to maybe run and gun against these guys. And then So I can suppress from here, but I'd have to get rid of the 2 mutons. So I think I go here for hit and run with Lucian. Not that I want to. Or I go here for hit and run on these 2 guys. I kind of want to be in range of here, so if I'm able to command, I can command a shot here. I'm risking a lot with Lucian. Can mechtoids be flashbanged? I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, run and gun is on cooldown? Still? Oh, fudge cake. Well, with command, I can bring Lucian here. Should see both mutants. He'll be able to hit and run them. And then a command, I can get a shot here, but he will not die. I can then suppress. I'll have 2 sectoids and a drone out there. I got a flashbang. Since there's a sectoid in the cockpit, I'm hoping they can be flashbanged, but I do not know for sure. That's what I'm thinking. There's an organic pilot, so we should be able to flashbang them. And then if he's suppressed on top of it, hopefully Lucian survives, as long as I take out these 2 mutants. So I guess we gotta find out. Oh, baby. I just hate that I can't see from there. Yeah, so I'm gonna end up having to run Gleisli here and Hunker probably, because he's hurting. I would have to be able to come out to give the command over here, which will expose you 2. Well, let's go. That I can't think of anything else. Oh, mechs cannot. Thank you. Thank you. Well, he would still be suppressed. Problem is they run suppression all the time, and the suppression wouldn't kill him. Unless... Yeah, so I gotta play more conservative on this one. Apparently. So if he can't move, if I came here, problem is he would, you know, if I came here to shoot the 2 mechtoids, it says I don't have a line of sight there. Hopefully that means he doesn't have a line of sight me. I suppress and get Gleisli nearby. I guess I just have Floki shoot therefore. Not a very great chance, but... Or... Gleisli goes up here. He doesn't have hit and run. But he's the one I command. Problem is where... I guess I could... If I get him here... He would be able to go here. For a shot. And it's like, everything be damned and we take shots from the mutons then. but I can kill the mechtoid. But they hit pretty damn hard too. I think I gotta pull back. I gotta pull back. And I don't want to have things come at me. They can move up here. They could get in grenade range now. Doggone it. So maybe we spread ourselves out a little bit. Pull back, break some line of sight. I can't think of anything else because my offensive... Well, yeah, let's... I don't know if it'll say that, but... Oh. Yeah, it doesn't tell us for sure. But if they have a psi shield, it makes me think they may have other protections against There's no good answer because if I don't do anything about him, if I just try to suppress him with my guy, he gets everybody and his mother shoots at him, and he's not. I don't have any more smoke. And you saw how hard he hit here, so then if he runs... So what I do is I suppress him, I bring my mech over here out of line of sight, and I do my last grenade and try to place it in the spot and cross my fingers I kill one of the two of the mechtoids. I mean, mutons. How far do the grenades launch now? No. If I back off, it's not going to help. He's gonna run my suppression. That's the only problem. That's the one thing that's just driving me bonkers. He's gonna run my suppression. And I don't have any way to get that extra shot I need over here. In that scenario, somebody dies because of the hits we've taken so far. My mind is hitting a roadblock, because even pulling back I don't feel safe. Not with a fully charging mechtoid. Not even with that. And some of my full cover options are not viable because they blow up. Well, this may be the battle we all come back to, and we say, this is when it all turned, but I'm gonna move here and see if I can hit and run those two. And then if I do that, I will suppress the mechtoid. If not, Lucian's going down. And then as backup for all hell happening and everything bad possibly happening, I have to bring suppression over here to try and get it set up for future. In case something bad happens to both these two. I feel like I'm stuck having to go kind of offensive here. So, here we go. For right or wrong, y'all be able to talk with me for a long time to say, if only you had done this, if only you had done this, yada yada yada. So, let's move here.
Affirmative, Commandant.
Ooh, except he's full strength. Yikes. I don't like that either. Now, if I can do another 18 here... that's done. Problem is the Mechtoid can kill somebody on this next turn. It may feel good that I did that, but that Mechtoid
Heading to that location.
can kill somebody. Because they like to run their suppression.
Copy that. Target.
And you have enough ammo to suppress again as long as you don't die. I might, maybe I want to do a command to pull you back, but right now, technically, you're out of line of sight. Except all those three can shoot at you. Glycely, I bring you here hoping he doesn't run and flank you, but it gets you close. For a lot of different things.
On the move.
I have a command. Where would it make sense? It really doesn't right now. Because if I double move you over here, because it's a Gauss machine gun, you can't move and shoot. That command would be wasted on you. But I'm going to get you over here in case I need help. And double tap. And then Nefertiti. I wish you had a smoke. Well, since you don't have anything good, we command our Rocketeer to steady so he can help us next turn. I don't know what else to do. No, we command Lucian. The Mechtoid doesn't see me here unless he runs, which he can do.
Yes, sir.
So I'm risking a lot of people. You don't have much health. I'm gonna pull you back somewhere. But where? Well, let's go find out what your movement will be. It can be that. And at least you then don't have the sectoids shooting at you, but the sectoids be hard. Well, I guess they could run over here to get a flank on my gunner. I just don't feel confident here. So maybe what I gotta do is this to try and deal with these guys. Heal. Overwatch, that's good. Okay, we got this now. We got this now. And, Servando, if you're still there, we only lost one soldier, but wait till you hear who, if I didn't say it already. So having him out of line of sight there did pay off. So I can suppress to get... I'm going to suppress first. Who has the better shot? See, you have 94% double tap. So you're suppressing. The big guy.
Keeping him down.
Oh, and you have mayhap, so they're all suppressed per se. Glycely, you can come here, and you have hit and run. You should be shredded now. You have hit and run, so we got this.
J'y vais.
Oh my lord.
Menace éliminée. Je suis sur la réserve.
That was tough. Loki, can you finish it?
I'm a natural.
So we only saved 4. Oh, there's somebody out there? Oh my lord, who'd we miss? A floater. There's a frickin' Frady Cat floater somewhere out there. And we don't know where. Nowhere near us.
Roger that.
Okay, we kind of have an idea. He's over here-ish, somewhere-ish. I'm gonna have to assume he's on Overwatch. We're not out of the woods yet. He could hit somebody and still kill somebody. So we're having trouble there. We got he could be hit. Unfortunately, he has some health. Waffle.
Je suis en route.
You don't have a long distance Overwatch gun, so just hunker. You don't either. I don't know that I like your spot there, but I don't like you sitting there either.
Got it covered.
Okay, everyone.
I'm worried about my gunner right there with that lone floater. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We have to find him.
Je Je tiens ma position.
But at the same time, I need some reloads. It's only one guy, but I don't want him to hit for crit and then kill somebody.
Got it.
Let's get reloaded.
Attack bang.
You'll be able to Overwatch in case he... Oh, you can't, because you're... Yeah, you got the big gun.
Reloading.
We have a rocket that I can steady.
Que digo la hora.
On my way.
I'm on it, Commander.
I got a med kit I could give to Glycely. Next turn, maybe.
Je me remue. Scan en cours.
Je crois que j'ai entendu quelque chose.
So he's back here somewhere.
Come on, double time.
We have eyes on, except I can't shoot this turn. So we know where he is. He's not on Overwatch. That's another good thing. Do you think you'll have a shot from here? This is where I'm missing Felipe for my flying targets guy.
Heading out.
We're just gonna play it safe. This mission's been a disaster. Okay, I can suppress. We got him. We're out of this with no more... Ooh, unless we blow that up. We're out of this with no more damage. Let's shred him.
Razzo lanciato. Questo sì.
Let's move.
Give you a chance. Oh, Nefertiti, we gave you a chance. Almost. Glycely, you paid a price on this mission.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, I know without a doubt. I've already said that too. He's not gonna be a happy camper.
Commander, the operation was a success.
Well, neither, Servando, were you a happy camper. Neither was Gleaser a happy camper. Anybody who dies is not a happy camper. But, whew, this is rough. That was a rough mission, guys. That was a rough mission. Fortunately, we do have other master sergeants, but we don't have many snipers like that. And Waffle, speaking of tough missions, Waffle's going to be out for 38 days. I don't know what kind of... I'm going to have to research. I don't usually think of engineers turning into mechs, so... but for someone hurt that long, that would be my first thought. So I'll research that and see if I want to turn... I just don't know that that's a mech I normally would want or use. So anyway, there you go. That was tough. Oh yeah, Kibo's a Shogun. Shogun's okay. So yeah, Waffle, guess what, Greg? Waffle's gonna become... Yeah, we're gonna be chopping Waffle. That's our next victim. I don't mind having, you know, because that'll give me a Shogun Pathfinder pair twice. And I like that combination together. So, okay, we gotta look at the glass half full and how we can make this work and work to our favor is what we got to do. So that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. 'Cause... 'Cause that'll give me a Shogun Pathfinder pair twice. And I like that combination together. So, okay, we gotta look at the glass half full and how we can make this work and work to our favor is what we got to do. So that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. 'Cause that'll give me a Shogun Pathfinder pair twice. And I like that combination together. So, okay, we gotta look at the glass half full and how we can make this work and work to our favor is what we got to do. So that's A lot of corpses. You know, not much resource-wise. It's just a terror mission. But we get a little bit of a lot. Panic in Germany is probably maxed out now, I would guess. But we are very fortunate that we have the Exalt Mission coming up there. Well, we have a backup, so that's not our only alloy strike rifle. Scatter laser technically is our backup shotgun. And fortunately, the alloy cannon, because Gleisli got hit pretty hard, that is not out. So, could have been worse over on this side.
Remember.
Let's go and hit the repair bay. Yeah, see, we got another alloy strike rifle, and that's out 8 days, so everything else is pretty quick. Okay. Credits are at 500. I had one thing down also. And how much meld do I have? What I may just do... Because I pretty much between episodes was also thinking I may just chop Hong. Even though those mechs aren't my favorite. They're kind of a tanky mech. But Hong, otherwise he's out for you know, he was out a lot more, like 38 at one point. So, oh, Gleaser, what's wrong with you? You got a high vibe today. About as high as I've ever seen you get. But anyway, let's... I'm thinking I might just do 2 chops. I can't remember how much they cost. 60. Oh, that's going to use up all my meld. To chop 2 more soldiers. So I'm going to skip Hong. And do Waffle right now. And I may come back and do Hong. Because he's been out so long. You know what I mean? But, anything under 200%. Oh man. With that kind of, you know, how do you fit through doors, I guess. So we're gonna chop you right now, Waffle. No, tanky mechs can be useful, but I don't want to necessarily use up all my meld yet. So I'm gonna first get the pair of Shogun Pathfinders working. So I can run with that.
A chop here, a chop there, and soon enough we'll have a soldier.
Then I may come back and still chop Hong. Okay, so did I have anything else I wanted to look at? Let's look in the foundry. Penetrator weapons. It could be something I want to do. I had that down as a note. I have the alloys for it. So... That's a good one. I've seen Sweeney Todd and I saw Sweeney Todd on Broadway. So good reference on your part, Servando. Let's see. Begin... Yeah, so I think I want to do this to help penetrate alien armor better. That'll help us. We also have the dodge one that's in progress. Yeah, the UFO countermeasures that'll help us get hit less. So these are the first little things that we're starting for our air game, with more to come. So let's get this started. I'm going to be dirt poor in alloys. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much else, but this is a good start. So over the weekend, I did look at a lot of things I might want, and those were the 2 things I came up with. So what is my current research? Okay, heavy floater autopsy is done any moment. So let's just advance the timer and see what we find. Yeah. So Germany is maxed out panic-wise. However, the fact, like I said, that we have our next... covert op in Germany that will lower it. So we're still hoping, as long as they said, unless they said more airships there and we don't deal with it, like a bombing run or shoot down the satellite, that, you know, hunt mission, whatever. But as long as we deal with the air game in Germany, we should save Germany yet again. We're getting lucky with Germany again. I hope you at least appreciate that, Gleaser. And I think Gleaser appreciates the fact that he's not alone in the infirmary. He's got Elena, the Inquisitor. Oh, we got a room full in the infirmary now, but
I don't want to hear anything
some
else about
top-notch
forming an
troops.
ace
But let's go advance the
We don't have
timer
time for
and get
alien
things going.
dogfights.
We finish that. Let's get new. Oh, advanced repair project is also, but I think that's mega expensive, if memory serves me. So I don't know that that's anything I can do right away. And we'll take a look at it. It improves the downtimes for mech, shivs, and fighter aircraft. I'm going to do a sectoid first. I'm going to do a couple interrogations. I listed a few for upcoming, like, let's see, the I think this unlocks Psi-inspired, the sectoid one. I made some notes. I could be wrong because I was looking at this so fast. I'm scribbling stuff down. So I'm thinking I want to do, like, the Thin Man, the sectoid, and maybe even the Muton. I see I have note down next to the Muton distortion field. So these three, now that we have our Psi game up and running, unlock some Psi skills. So I'm thinking about these interrogations, and right after that, I'm going to alien power systems because that's another upgrade. Yeah, but let me show you how expensive that is, Nightmare. Let me show you how expensive that is. But then I'm going to alien power systems, which starts getting us to, and I could be wrong. I'll have to look to make sure. That might start getting us towards the Firestorm, if memory serves me right. So first I want to get some Psi stuff going, and then we'll take a look at doing this one next. So let's get that going. Sectoids. Thankfully, he can't play his mind games through that special glass that even berserkers can't break. All right, let's get scanning again. Oh, before I do I need to do anything in my hangar? Yeah, these can all, so North America's okay. South America's okay, just short one ship. Europe is good, and that's what I gotta have good. We're as good as we're gonna be here. And I don't expect anything in Africa just because we just... Those satellites didn't get put up till after the 1st. So next month we'll have to worry about Africa. So, yikes. Okay, so the air game's okay. I just had to double check. Wow, it's going a long time. I'm not used to seeing so much time. Rick Hunter's back. We finished the sectoid. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it doesn't tell me the size stuff that it unlocks, but I know that it does. Let's do the Thin Man next. Is Muton the same? Oh no, Muton's a little longer. Thin Man, I love that. He just walks up, doesn't look like he's phased at all. He says, okay, bring it on. Bring it on. That's kind of his attitude that he's got. Oh, okay, before we get out there, let me show you the foundry. Advanced repair. There's the cost. 500 cash, which we've gotten up to. 100 alloys. 80 meld. And then 4 heavy floater corpses, which I don't even have. I don't think. No. I don't. Because we... Yeah. I need more. I need some stuff to be able to do that. It's expensive. It's very doable, but not this month. But I'm glad we unlocked it, because that's definitely one I want to save up for, because that's huge in turning around our air game. Especially when the bigger ships start showing up and hitting us a lot harder. Okay. Okay, we got a couple more aim things coming back. A request from Asia. Let's just double check. It's about to expire. I don't think I really want to do any of these. Yeah, I don't want to trade my laser rifles for another, although, you know, the way I'm killing people. I don't think we're killing people that bad, but I mean, our barracks right now is at 53. We started at 40. So we're okay overall numbers. It's just I can't lose top level people too fast, and because then all of a sudden it won't become okay. It won't become okay. Emo, you feeling a little lonely out there in the sniper world? He's a master sergeant. He just saw one go down. That's got him worried. Oh, baby.
Contact detected.
So we got Nap of Earth, a large, in Brazil. Is that a? It's a large though. Let's maybe it's just a abduction. Let's go find out.
Contact detected.
We'll send Red Eye out on defensive. Take a look. Could be another terror thing. Could be another terror ship. But we're gonna get a peek so we have an idea. Terror thing. Let's see if we have a terror mission landing or if this is a terror ship precursor, a flyover. It's one of those two. Either we just saw another terror mission. Yeah, that deserved a snort after the mission we just had. Let's just see what it does. Does it land or fly away? Oh, it didn't land yet. But it's coming back. Is it gonna land? Nope, that was the flyover. So Brazil is getting the terror mission, which is probably okay because South America. So we got our UFO countermeasures done. That's good. So we're gonna be better at supposedly dodging those shots coming at us. So hopefully we get hit a little bit less. And then when the next Foundry project done, hopefully we hit a little bit more. And combine those two, things start improving that way. Our Rocketeers will finally be happy that they can do damage. Not a lot, but more than they used to. And we got a rebate, so all these things that finish like that give us alloy rebates so we can start climbing back our alloys. Little by little by little. And this laser weaponry boosts, but it also gives us, it doesn't list the size stuff that it gives us, unfortunately, but it does. I've checked the wiki. That's why I looked. I don't need to do the last autopsy or interrogation that's there because it doesn't really give us anything I need right away. Yeah, the heavy floater interrogation I don't need to do. That's down the road. It helps boost, unlock more plasma-y kind of things, I think, off the top of my head. That I'm not focused on right now. So we're gonna do the Muton because that's the last of what I have in here that unlocks some psi skills. Okay. We have Bronco Jim finished training. Let's go see if there's somebody else that needs training as far as our pilots are concerned. The other two didn't look like they... I guess Bronco Jim's going right back in. The other two look like they have a little more time before they finish their training. We're going to see if some side trainers succeed in their training here in just a moment. Let's hope we get some good news today. No! Servando! What's going on? What are you doing? Holy smokes. We're putting you right back in. Yeah, I put him in whenever, a live stream or two ago. Yeah, can the Karma Sutra get side training yet? Well, apparently not. Oh, man. Let's go put him back in. I'm putting you right back in, no break. Where are you? I just went right by you. There you are. Okay, so we did unlock regen biofield. So nearby allies are healed for 1 health each turn, cannot die from a critical wound, and are cured of many acid effects. This does not repair damage to body armor, however. So you gotta understand, you may be hurt, injured. This does nothing to you unless it gets past your armor. So in that respect, I think I still like Mindfray. Neurofeedback causes damage to psi attackers that attack you and puts all their psi attacks on cooldown. Does not reduce the attack's chance of success, however. It protects the Scion and nearby allies who pass a will check. I feel like I'm still doing Mindfray. And 4 more hours, we see if Marcus Joy passed his at less % than you. I guess we'll find out. If he passes at a lower % than you... I got some comments coming your way. Okay, here we go. Actually, I want your guy to pass his psi training because you say you've got some backstory stuff regarding psi abilities and whatnot, some ideas for that. Yay, we got a success! Woohoo! Thank you, Marcus Joy. And let's see if there's somebody else I can put in. I don't want to do too many at a time because... No, actually, our roster overall is okay-ish at the moment. So let's see who... I'm just going with, like, Floki. You have pretty good will. I may throw Floki in, but how many gunners do I have available right now? 4. How many come? 5. 5. 1 back 6 in 17 hours. Another 23 hours for Leal. So yeah, actually now would be an okay time to throw in a gunner. Floki, you're going in for side training. How about that? And if anybody has good experiences on those other 2 psi abilities on the first level, let me know. But to me, Mindfray is just the one I'm taking for people. It seems like I have someone else that's high. There it is, Wednesday. Problem is, I'm a little thin on assaults right now. Glycely, oh, Glycely's back. So he didn't get injured that far. He's free and available. And our assault is yeah, so we're okay on assaults. 4 days more for EIEIO. and 4 days more for DJ Shabango. So our assaults are starting to come back. So guess what? I'm going to put Wednesday in. Got to keep trying since they don't work every time. As long as the barracks is relatively available, I don't mind filling up the side tubes. It's when we're in a roster crunch that I got to give side training second try. Now, it did take Marcus 2 tries. I'll give you that. So hopefully Servando, 2 tries at 65. If you miss 2 tries at 65, that's starting to go against the odds. So let's hope. Let's hope. Then, do we have a mission, my friends? Do we have a mission? We have an abduction.
Commander, we've picked up multiple
in
requests
India
for assistance.
Heavy.
Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Urban block, we have no satellite. We haven't had one of these in a while. So therefore, I'm going to take a look over here at the wiki and remind myself what an urban block. I think I have them here. Yeah, urban block is what we're looking for. Yeah, I think it says, it's an urban block. So, oh my God, that's a lot of choices. That says terror. So I'm looking for the ones that say abductions. So we got the truck stop, the same one we just did. We have a slaughterhouse, which I don't care for that map because we have floaters now. Portent could be a choice. The Meld tutorial, that open map here. The convenience store, we've done that before. Different, not the same convenience store, different angle? I think it's a different convenience store. Confounding light. The commercial street there. So they're even though the urban blocks, there are some sight lines on there, so I could bring a sniper with a laser strike rifle. So that's pretty much what I was trying to check out. As far as building the team, let's see who's available. I don't know. The Exalt Mission is out there coming up soon. I don't know exactly when that is. I've lost track of time when that should be hitting. I'm gonna have Suha Rafiq lead. Just the thing is, I'll take. Now for this kind of a mission, for the other kind, I can use a lesser leader. I'd rather have Rickroll on Abduction, especially heavy. So Rickroll, you're going out as my scout. I probably do not have a medic. I take that back, Zabiol. Suppression people, I have Machine Hater's back. Getting close to a promotion too, his final one. I'm going to take Machine Hater out. And I'm going to pair him. He's a double tap kind of guy, I think. Yep. And let's see if we have like Ripley available, and we'll pair a flush heat gunner. We'll pair those two together. And I may not have another an assault to take out. Oh, Gleisley's back. What the heck? Let's keep pushing Gleisley. In fact, he's in promotion territory, which is much needed. So even for the hard... No, actually, he took a hit, but it was all... I think that shot from the sectoid when he got hit running suppression was... Even though it was a crit, it never went through his armor. So that's why he's back. He got hit so hard, I was thinking it was, but it never got through his armor. In fact, Desperado, you're going out. Sniper can work, but I might keep my double tap sniper Now, if we get an extraction, I'll be upset that I didn't bring Emo on this mission. But if we get a other kind, I'll be happy to have him on that mission with double tap. So I think I will not take him this time. Oust, I'm bringing you probably. You have a long way to go for promotion. So does Daffy. Slim wouldn't get a promotion on this one either. And then we also have our guy. Where's Greg Mann? Let's take a look at him, because we had a vote today. I thought I'd at least show him. I don't know where he is. Did he get injured? I don't see him. He should be low in here. Oh, maybe he's fatigued still. Yeah, there he is. This is the guy that we're having the vote on, by the way. I'm not taking him out on this one because he's fatigued. He's our scout. So if you see a poll over in the community tab in the Discord, this is the guy we're talking about naming. And I won't spend time on it now, but I just wanted to show you. It's also, so we're kind of community naming him. So I can bring out another scout. Or we gotta go engineer. And earlier, guess what? Romeo Heinzel Montaraz was in here earlier, and as a thank you for showing up and watching us. I don't know if you're still here, probably not. But you're going out on this mission. How about that? And then I got room for one more, and I may just throw in Oust, just so we have a rocket too. No, I don't want gene mods. What am I doing? Let's go to Loadout. So I think Gleisley already has, yeah, he has his special armor in from the last mission. So I'll still make items available for others. They might have some that aren't going out. Let's see, armor. That gets you up to 9. Kind of feel like we got to do the Carapace just to get you healthy enough. Desperado, you know what you're taking. Gauss rifle. So this is what we're gonna do the phalanx with you. We're gonna do alloy. And I'll do the laser pistols last. Now, I think I may also give you a scope. Machine hater. I may have to pull that off you and go alloy plating. Yeah, let's do that. Probably don't need to change much. You have one of the laser pistols. I'll probably just keep this just the way it is. Brick roll. I may move that off of you because you're able to shoot at longer distance with that. And then I'm also going to give you the other scope. So maybe I'll keep it on you. Unless I need to put it on somebody else who's a little squishier. Jonesy. Gauss machine gun, that's just what I want. I don't need a flashbang per se. Let's do that. El Montaraz. And you're usually up close. We still have another scatter laser. Oh, unless it repaired already. Maybe we'll have an attempt or an actual ability to use the arc thrower. And then Oust, because I think Oust was in here. He showed up a little while ago. So you're going to get the first use of the stutter gun. You have Carapace already, which is good. You have the recoilless rifle, which is good. And we're in good shape. Yeah, I think this is a solid team for a heavy this late in the game. I think there's a lot that this team can do, and I'm still here. Woo! That was a tough mission. We all need a little time to recover our breath a little bit after that one. That was awkward and tough, and definitely. Probably I made a mistake here and there, but I don't know if my mistake would have saved Felipe, unfortunately. I was hoping that Mechtoid would see all those other people when he came around the corner and stop and shoot him, but no, he just kept running till he got to Felipe and shot instead of stopping and getting distracted by everybody else. So I guess the game kind of cheats that way. When they see one person, they know where everybody is. So he saw the weakness in the back, and I didn't play strong enough for that, so Felipe went down. And I'm sure he'll say something to me, but Felipe, sorry. Servando and Elena, sorry. Glazer, sorry. That's about all he could do. It happens. That's what this game does. It happens. People die. And unfortunately, it was your character, so... Yeah, there you go. Actually, I haven't managed... Of course, Kibo, with the least amount of health for how long? I couldn't kill him. Go figure. Go figure sometimes. This game, you just don't know. So anyway, what we're going to do is pause here because after that mission, I need to catch my breath. We're going to come back on Wednesday fresh for this mission and continue then and continue the long fight, the long war. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a tough one, and they can't all be swimmingly fine and swimmingly good. It's a long war, and sometimes you got to roll with the tough punches and keep plugging along. So that's just what we're going to do. Felipe, if you caught this and you're still staying at the end when you watch the VOD, we got a character list available for you in the Discord or on Twitch on that page. So there's plenty of characters out there for you to pick up a replacement. Feel free to take a look, or anybody else that doesn't have a character that after watching me kill someone still wants one. There's plenty of soldiers available that need their forever names, so feel free to take a look either in the Discord or on the Twitch page where we all multi-stream here. So thank you everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time. Make sure you do vote for me on Greg Mann's new name and what you think it should be or not be. And I'll see you tomorrow for Baldur's Gate, or right back here Wednesday, same time, same channel, for a little more Long War. Ciao everybody.